Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy James D. Anderson. I am JD Anderson, and in this short video I'm gonna give you 5 tips on how you can be a lot better with your money. But first, you guys have got to check out this cool park that I found.
I'll get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadow me, I want. Sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. I'll never get tired.
Alright, number 1 tip in order for you to be better with your money is making sure that you absolutely take care of your moral obligations with your money first. And what do I mean by that? I mean, first, making sure that you pay yourself first. You guys heard me say that a lot, but make sure that every time you get some money, you take just a little piece and set it aside for yourself. You pick that percentage, you pick that based upon your lifestyle, but always make sure that you are the first one to get paid before any expenses. Number 2 thing that you guys want to do, if you are giving to charities and things of that nature, go ahead and do that. Get that out of the way first, because if you do those 2 things, paying yourself first, giving away to charity, whatever it is that you do, you're going to feel a lot better about your money, and you're also going to feel in kind of more control because you're doing some things that you want to do and not really pay bills. So tip number 1. Tip number 2, you want to make sure that you actually have money set aside in what's called an emergency fund, okay? A credit card is not an emergency fund, and you want that amount to be somewhere between $3,000 to $5,000. For most people, that usually works out as a beginner's emergency fund. So when something comes up, you got cash on hand, and you're not swiping on the credit card with money you don't have anyway. Come on through, son. Alright, tip number 3, ladies and gentlemen, is always make sure that you got a direct eye on your money, okay? This means that you want to make sure that you know every single dollar that's leaving your household. It's a focus on how much you have coming in and how much you have going out. And those who I find are really great with their money, those who are getting things done financially, know exactly where their money is. They can tell you how much money they got in the bank account, how much money they owe on debts. They can tell you specifically what they got to plan for. That's tremendous. That's such a huge part of you actually being good with your money. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know, I want you to go ahead and break out a piece of paper, old school style. We know you guys are going to open up the notes on your phone, but old school style, jot down everything that you pay on a monthly basis, jot down everything that you have coming in, and essentially you want to create yourself what's called a balance sheet, and that way you can kind of understand it on where your money's going. And most times I do this with people, they find an extra $200 to $500 that they cannot account for. Now that's instant money they can start doing some things with. Hell, if they want to just drop it back in their lifestyle, they can do that, but they're finding money that they didn't think they had in the first place. Son is so nice, I'm gonna go ahead and sit right here and I'm gonna give you number 4. Number 4 is, you're gonna hate me for this, but get rid of overdraft protection. Overdraft protection for most people is just a crutch. See, you're not as focused on your money, and because you know you might have a little bit of money in the bank or in the savings account, you say, okay, if I go over, my overdraft protection will pick it up. You start getting in the cloud of mystery. So what I want you guys to do is get rid of the overdraft protection. Yes, I know, I can just hear you guys screaming right now, I need it, I have to have it, I don't want any fees, but the thing is, you control what's actually going out, ladies and gentlemen. So if you do not know what's coming in and coming out, like I said on the previous tip, then you need to do that one first before you do this one. So that way, getting rid of the overdraft protection is going to help you out tremendously in being focused on your money, and you're not going to have any mishaps. You're not going to be as careless, and it's going to help you build more empowerment to actually get your money right. And the last and final tip, ladies and gentlemen, please do this for me. If you don't take anything else from this video, please take this one, okay? And it is going to be, you have got to get rid of the automatic withdrawals from your bank account. I can't stress enough how important that actually is, to take back your money and actually get in control of your money. And yes, I know it's easier to just have, you know, your cell phone bill, your cable bill, and sometimes even your rent and your mortgage just automatically coming out. But guys, you never know when you have to make a play. You never know when the opportunity is going to come up for you. You never know when you're going to actually need some cash flow to do some good things. So with that being said, I know it sucks, but you don't need people going into your bank account pulling money out without you saying so. If somebody wants to get paid, have them send you a bill, okay? Because I hate that, especially I know you guys have went through this. You ever, you know, paid like your cable company or, you know, your cell phone bill, and they made an error on their parts and they might have double charged you or triple charged you or something crazy like that? How long did it take for them to send your money back? Sometimes they never send it back. They say, we'll credit your bill next time. And unfortunately, you cannot afford to have that going on when you're trying to fix yourself and get yourself great with your money. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, take some accountability, take some responsibility, and pay your bills and your expenses with you initiating that particular transaction. If they want to get paid, trust me, they'll send you a bill. And that's all I got for y'all. Peace.
I get around, lost. I'm over here, cross. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me.